They all start? They did. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the finale of the PnK Fitness 4.21 Buttz N Guttz November Challenge. Today is the last day for the challenge, so we're going to change it up a little bit from what we've usually been doing. Not changing it up. We're just going to do all the exercises we did, which is a total of 64 exercises that we've been doing since November the 3rd up until yesterday. So we're going to take all 64 exercises and get started. With each round, we're going to start back from day one, from the first day, and work our way up. Let me just tag a couple people, let them know that I'm here. I did post that I would be here at 7 a.m., so not sure if they're going to be up or if they're out shopping or, you know, how that goes. So let's have a little bit of fun. Well, a lot of people are probably not out shopping, right? Probably doing cyber shopping. Somebody's missing in here. I got to type in some names. I thought they would all pop up in here. Just going to invite a few people. Don't you just love it how usually the names that you want pop up, but now they not? Oh, okay, I already did that one. All right, so I've done a couple of people. Let's see. Is Cindy over there? Because she usually does Instagram. I can't tag on Instagram, but I'll invite her over here so that she know I'm here. Oh, no, there's a cancel, go live with. Okay, so we can't do that. So good morning, good morning, good morning, Aaron. All right, everybody. But y'all done ate so much yesterday, y'all can't get up. And we usually up here at 6 o'clock. Y'all better come on. Come on, come on, come on. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Woo, I'm hot and I ain't even did nothing but just get all my weights and stuff out. All right, so let's see here. Turn that down a little bit. Turn this fan on because it seems like it's going to be one of those mornings. Oh, I didn't put my hot flash patch on. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I'm going to be sweating like Niagara Falls running down me. So, once again, good morning to the finale of PnK Fitness 4.21 Buttz N Guttz November Challenge as we wind everything down. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Dina Ding. Yes, good morning. So today is the last day of the Buttz N Guttz. Not saying that we're not going to continue, but this was considered a November challenge. I was going to do this on Monday the 30th, but I figured since the majority of us are probably off, you know, the day after or took it off or on vacation, it will be easier to go ahead and do this today rather than on Monday when we're all rushing and trying to get ready, you know, back to reality to start our work day. So what we're going to do is we're going to take what I'm going to do is take all 64 exercises. What we're going to do together is do them all together right now. 64 exercises. The good thing about it is we're only going to do 20 seconds, 10 seconds rest versus the 30 seconds, 10 seconds rest because it's so many. So we're only going to do Tabata to Tabata music. You can get Tabata from YouTube, from Amazon. If you got Spotify, Pandora, I'm sure it's on there. But I only use Amazon and YouTube, mostly YouTube. And under YouTube, I type in Tabata. I type in Tabata hit music. If you want the ones that have the talking, the motivational, tell you get your butt up. Got a cuss, you know, little cuss words in there to like get you like get on up. So I use the hit because what we're doing is a hit workout. We're doing interval training. So even though we're doing Buttz N Guttz, but we're going to do, I hope y'all ready, all 64 exercises right now. 20 seconds each. 20 seconds each, 10 seconds rest. And then between each 8 exercises, we'll take about a minute and a half break to gather ourselves to get ready for round 2. So instead of the usual 5 sets, 3 sets, we're going to do a total of 8 sets, y'all. 8 sets. We're about to do 8 rounds, 64 exercises. But y'all got this. Y'all ready. We've been building up for this. So we're going to take some deep breaths. Do your little bit of stretching real quick. Get your water. Don't forget, we're going back to day 1. So you're going to need those resistance bands You're going to need those weights, dumbbells, and kettlebells. Those are the only 3 items you'll need. If you don't have either of those, that is fine. Body weight will work just fine. Don't feel like, oh, I can't do this because I don't have that. We're having no excuses. We're not making any distractions because you didn't make no excuses to all that food you ate yesterday. So come on, let's get ready. And while y'all grab y'all stuff, I'm just going to cue up this music. I had it queued, but I guess the TV went to sleep. So that's the good thing. These exercises are going to go, these 20 seconds is going to go really quick. It's, I don't want her. Especially from doing 30 seconds this whole time. So you'll see, you're going to see the difference in the speed of it now. It's going to seem like a rush. Okay, we can start with her. I just wanted to see. I might sometimes switch the music because I need music that's going to pump us up and keep us going. During the rounds, I'll get it cued. All right, so we're going to go back to day 1. Get that resistance band on because we start with that squat wiggle. We're going to do those remember, all of these exercises, the majority of them will consist of the resistance band. I'm going to start out with my 212 apparel band. Go check out their website, 212 Apparel. They have a wonderful Black Friday sale, 50 to 80% off. When I get done with y'all, there's a couple women's athletic leisure wear. When I get done, there's a couple of tops, you know, workout tops and stuff that I wanted. So I'm going to go check out the sale myself. They're doing that sale until Cyber Monday. So go check out 212, the number 2, the word 12, all one word. But the website is 212 Apparel. You can go check them out on Facebook and Instagram. Same thing, 212 Apparel. But go to 212apparel.com. Go check them out for that flash sale. All right. The squat wiggle, we're going to do the seated variations. Of course, I don't remember all 64 exercises off memory. Once I go down, I got my little list set up, so y'all might see me tapping my screen. Because otherwise, y'all know me, I be all over the place on my own. So 64 exercises, no. I got to get it in front of me today. The squat knee crunch, the reverse plank, the side leg lifts, the hollow flutter kicks, the lunge pulses, and the sit-up boat crunches. We're going to do that for 20 seconds each, 10-second rest. So if you don't remember, time is so short, I'm going to try to get in a quick demonstration, just a refresher to remind us what we had to do. All right? So, y'all ready? I'm trying to remember what the squat knee crunch twist was. Oh, I know. Squat knee crunch. Okay. See, my mind going already. We did so many exercises, it was like hilarious. All right, music is cued. Y'all ready? Y'all got your water. You got your towel. Y'all know we're not going to take no drink until the total end. So turn on your fan. Grab your towel if it's next to you, if you got to use it. We're also going to use weights in this one. I'm going to grab weights when I can. If you want to, you can. Weights are optional, but it's exceptional when you're doing it weight training while you're working out. Always try to incorporate weights into your workout regimen. You want to have a weight training. It helps, especially if you're just starting a workout. It will help tone that arm, that extra skin, and all of that other stuff, and help keep you tight during the duration of losing your inches. Okay.
Welcome to Tabata. Are you ready? 5, 4.
Get to that squat. Wiggle. You can hold your weight out. Come on, sit down in it. Wiggle. 20 seconds. Oh. I'm about to say, I hope I didn't pick the wrong one for y'all. I ain't trying to kill us. Seated variations. Gonna raise those legs up. Remember, pause, pause, close. Pause, open, close. Double, close. Open, open, close. Open, open, close. Good job. Let's get up. Squat knee crunch.
3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get that knee up to that elbow. Reverse plank.
Round 4. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Engage that core. Chin up. Feet no more than 6 to 12 inches off that floor. Breathe.
3, 2, 1.
Good job. We want to do side leg lifts.
Halfway there.
You can do with or without.
1, go.
Opposite. Alternatively. If you don't have a resistance band, find something to focus on so you're not wobbly. If you didn't want to alternate that, you can do 10 seconds this side, 10 seconds that side.
5,
Hollow flutter kicks.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hands are behind your head, on the side of your ears. Clasp together. Engage that core. Chin up. Flutter kick. Woo! Lunge pulses. We're going to do 10 on one leg, 10 on the other. Weights is optional. I meant to grab them, but I wanted to get started. Switch. Engage that core. I'll do a couple more because I don't think we gave 10.
Last one.
Woo! Sit up boat crunches.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Look at there, look at there. Round 1 done. Get you some water. Well, I find the next day. Turn it on. Oh, shoot. All right. I got them all open and ready to go. I hope I didn't close out the wrong one. 3, 4. Okay, so this is what we're not going to do.
A migraine hope from Aimovig to show up for the sweet,
That's what we're not going to
the
do.
hectic,
All right, about 30
the
seconds.
tender, the tense, and the fiery. But for many,
The next round
migraine
is going
keeps
to
them from
be
saying, I am here. We aim to change that.
your plank
with
knee
Aimovig,
crunch,
a preventive
your
treatment for
side-to-side
migraine
lunge,
adults.
your double
One
cross
dose once a
hydrant,
month is
jumping
proven to
jack,
reduce monthly
kneeling
migraine
squat,
days. For some,
squat leg
half
lift,
or more.
leg
Don't
raises,
take Aimovig if you're
2
allergic
squats,
to it.
2
Allergic
pulse
reactions like
taps.
rash or swelling can
So
happen
remember,
hours to
this is
days
that
after
kneeling
use.
squat where we're going to be on our knees,
Constipation can happen.
doing a regular
Sometimes
squat,
with serious
coming up,
complications.
the double pause hydrant. Since I'm down here, I'm going to do all ones on the floor. Pause, pause, down.
Common side
Pause,
effects
pause.
include
Remember, we're going to have to
injection
share
reactions
this.
and
So 10
constipation.
seconds one side, 10
It doesn't
seconds the
matter
other.
what each day brings,
What else while I'm
so
down
long
here?
as you can say,
Leg raises, y'all
I'm
know.
here.
Side to side lunge. Woo! Foot slide. It's sweat spot. Side to side lunges.
Tabata. Here we go with
Come on, let's get in that knee plank. Basic plank.
2, 1,
Took a girl in Ibiza to show her feet she was cool.
round
And
1.
when I finally got sober,
Pulling that core. No butts in the air.
I'm living out in LA. I drive
Pace yourself. You don't have to go at my pace.
3, 2, 1.
Woo! Side to side lunges.
You don't ever wanna step off that road.
I ain't realized music had started. My bad.
3, 2, 1.
You don't wanna ride the bus like this. Never knowing who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing. Stuck up on that stage singing. Oh, I know.
Come on. Double hydrants. Told you it was gonna go quick.
3, 2, 1, go! I'm just a singer. Well, all I need to do is shot. Round 3. I get along with the tongues 'cause my name is
2 more. Switch.
'Cause as soon as the sun comes up, I cut them all loose and watch my excuse. But the truth is, I don't want
You don't wanna be high like me.
I'm just doing mine so it even out. All right.
You don't ever wanna stop
Woo!
on a roller coaster.
Jumping jacks.
3, 2, 1,
You don't
go!
wanna ride the bus like this.
I got my glasses on. Lord Jesus.
Just like this. You don't wanna be stuck
Beginners,
up on that stage.
tap it out.
Stuck up on that stage singing.
Oh.
I know our sad songs. Sad songs.
3, 2, 1,
Starting
Lily squats. Now y'all know I wanted to do like all 64 exercises without stopping in between rounds.
1, go!
But that would have been horrible. Come on. Squeeze those glutes. Pull in that core. Weights are optional.
3, 2, 1, stop!
Good job. You're gonna do a squat leg lift. Squat, leg lift. Alternating.
4, 3, 2, 1,
Took a plane to my hometown.
round
I
6.
brought my
Nice and control.
guitar. All my friends are all gone, but there's manicured lawns. People still think I'm a star. I walked around downtown. I met some fans on Lafayette. They said, tell us how to make it, cause we're getting real impatient. So I looked them in the eye and said, you don't wanna be
Good job.
like me.
Woo.
You never want like me.
Do those leg raises. Really?
3, 2, 1, you don't wanna ride the bus.
Leg raises.
Just like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage.
Sorry about that.
Stuck up on that
I think I missed it. Did I miss it?
stage.
Just in case if you're watching. Leg raises.
Sad song. 3, 2, 1, stop.
All right, y'all break over. Get up. 2 squats. Tap out.
3, 2, sad song.
1, 2.
Round 8.
I'm just not coming out of the squat so we can get more reps in.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
One more.
3, 2, 1.
Good job. All right, we're gonna do a quick break because that wasn't too much.
Economic initiative is giving healthy
Get you some water.
to the parts of the city that need it. The garden belongs to the community.
That was day 5 and 6.
PnK Bank not only donated this land, but continues to stay involved.
Then it was the weekend, so now we're gonna do 9 and 10. Day 9 and 10. What you freaking?
I'm very ecstatic.
Like if I decline your call, that means I'm doing something. 7 in the morning anyway. I ain't gotta work with people. Sorry. Closed seated squats, glute bridge pulse, air squat with dumbbells, reverse plank, forward kicks with 5-second hold. Y'all remember the reverse plank is gonna be that one, the actual real reverse plank, not the one we just did. I know y'all probably like, what you talking about? We just did that. Double crunch, tabletop with resistance band. So you're gonna need your resistance band for that one. Remember we're in the tabletop and we did the taps. Reindeer crunch, we're gonna alternate that routine and a reverse crunch, toe touch, leg raise. So you're gonna do a reverse crunch, toe touch, and a leg raise. All in one. Y'all ready? Let's get ready. Closed seated squats.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Feet together. Nice and controlled. You want to do a bunch of, you feel like you're doing more reps? That's fine. Got 10 glasses off here.
3, 2, 1, break.
Good job. Get down. Let's do these glute bridge pulses. Gonna do 5 pulses and down.
3,
Up.
2, 1, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more.
3, 2, 1, break.
Good job. Woo. Air squat with dumbbells.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hold it. Hold it. You can use weights, or you can put your hands out, side. Get a nice good squat. Hold it. Chest should be up, chin up. Not like this. Up, back straight.
3, 2, 1, break.
Take it on down. You're gonna do that reverse plank. Remember? I'm gonna switch that up. We're gonna do 2 kicks, okay? And a hold. Switch. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Kick. Hold. Kick. Hold. Good job. Double crunch. Hands behind head, double crunch. Knees, chin, chin up, elbows wide, core engraved, breathe. Engraved, y'all. I said engraved.
3, 2, 1, break.
Good job. All right, tabletop. You need your latex, your resistance band.
3, 2, 1, go.
No booties like this. Get them booties down. Put them hands closer if you want more. Try not to rock. Good job. Reindeer.
3, 2, 1, go.
Switch. Good job. All right. Reverse crunch. Toe touch. Leg raise.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good job. Woo. Look at there, look at there, look at there. Round 3 done, y'all. 3 down, 5 to go. Get you some water. Get you some water. Oh, let me pause that.
Are you ready?
Let me pause that. Woo. Woo, get you some water. It's about empty. Take your time, restore your breathing at this time. All right. Otherwise, they'll keep calling. They know we work for the government. We ain't working. If anything, you know I'm up working out. Well, usually I'm about done this time. All right, about 15 more seconds. Oh, I told her to tell. Let me get this ready. Trying so they don't keep interrupting, messing with the line. All right. So we're going to day 11 and 12. This round, we're going to do those good morning 2 squat pulses. Starfish taps. Toe drop, sumo squat, high plank, shoulder tap, wave extension. This was that run. This was them 2 days we wanted to hurry up and go by. Them 4 flutter kicks with the open and close, the forearm dog rock, and the straight leg raise swivel. Yeah, this was the week we was like, ooh, Jesus. Starfish taps. Yeah, I don't remember. Y'all know I'm about to make something up for that, right? That's what happened when you make stuff up. All right, y'all ready? I don't remember what that is. I really don't. Okay. We gonna create something real quick and show y'all how my brain be working when I be doing these exercises. All right, let's get ready. Good morning. Remember, it's good morning. Grab your weights. Good morning. Squat, squat. Good morning. Up, squeeze, squat, squat, squeeze. Good morning. All right? Y'all ready?
Welcome to Tabata. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Feet together. Good morning. Good job. All right, this starfish tap, I really don't know, so we about to make up.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Get into that star tap. We just gonna do this right now, okay? A leg raise star, because I don't remember what this was. Hold that core in, chin up. Keep those legs wide. Woo. All right.
Round 3.
Grab those toes, remember? Take it down. Up, down, up. Woo. Get it as low as you can drop it. Woo. My knees is cracking like crazy. All right. Plank, jack, 1, 2, tap, 2 jack, tap, 2 jack, tap, 2 jack. Come on. Good job. Wave extension.
Halfway there. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, 4 closes. So we're gonna do 2. 1, 2, open, close. Okay?
3, 2, 1, go.
1, 2. Go at your own pace. Engage that core. Breathe. Woo. All right. Forearm. Downward dog rock.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good job.
Last 1.
That doggone swivel, y'all.
5,
This doggone swivel.
3, 2,
Come on.
1,
Come
go.
on. one right there, that one right there, that one right there. All right, get you some water. Ooh. Moving along, moving along.
If you have a heart attack, you're always worried that you're going to have another one.
The LDL is 79, which I thought was great. Doctor said, "Are you interested in taking Repatha?"
You make sure I'm on the right one.
For the next check,
Yep.
and the LDL is.
So we're gonna do those curtsy lunge pulse with the. It was a 5-second hold, but we're gonna switch that up. Make that hold a little. Oh, they took us to 20 seconds. No, sir. I got to keep y'all at. 30 seconds. Let's the curtsy lunge with the hold, the dead bug extension, the dumbbell sumo squat, heel touches, kettlebell squat, swing, downward dog with alternate toes and knees, jumping jack knee punch, single leg raise knee punch. All right. This one is 20 seconds. I hope it said 20 seconds. Sometimes it say 20 seconds.
And 10 seconds of rest. Prepare. 3, 2, 1, go.
Let me see. No, not at all. All right, y'all gonna get a little bit longer rest. Hold on. Because that was gonna be, I don't know what that music was. And I don't like doing too much without knowing, because sometimes they have a lot of language in there that's not, well received for me. So I try not to use too much explicit language. All right. Let's get ready for those curtsy lunges. Remember, we're going to alternate and do like a 2 or 3 second hold. I want us to get as many in as possible. They always got to have these intros. Get you hyped up, I guess.
10, 9.
They did all that to do a 10-second countdown.
7,
Come on.
6, 5,
Sorry, y'all.
4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Pulse it up. 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up on this next one. 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Good
Rest.
job. Dead bug extension. Remember, you're going to do that dead bug and just
2,
take it all the way out.
1.
Nice extension.
Go.
You want to do weights? And just hold them at your side. Here.
Rest.
All right. Dumbbell sumo squat or kettlebell.
2, 1. Go. Rest.
Heel touches. Flat down on your back.
2,
Feet shoulder width apart.
1.
Reaching for those heels. Chin up. If your feet back here and you're not moving, pull them feet forward. Come on. Work those obliques.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good job. Kettlebell swing squat.
2, 1. Go.
Use a dumbbell. You don't have a dumbbell? Use your arm weight.
1. Rest.
All right, downward dog, knee and toe touch.
2, 1. Go.
Knees, toes. Go at your pace. Coming out to that high plank position.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Woo! Good job. Jumping jack, knee crunch.
2, 1. Go.
2 jacks. Crunch. Crunch. Don't y'all want a little more? Hot with it.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Woo! Single leg raise, knee crunch. We're gonna
2,
alternate.
1. Go.
One more. Keep those legs off the floor.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Woo! Good job.
Workout complete.
Good job. All right. Get you some rest. Get you some water. Hydrate yourself.
I'm a second-generation home builder, and I'm really passionate about what we do.
Woo!
A home is so much
Now we're
more
gonna
than
do
just
those
laying concrete. It's a
tippy
place
toe
where
squats.
memories are made. We're not
That
just
couch.
building homes, we're creating
Sit up.
communities.
with dumbbells.
Residential real estate.
Good morning pose with one arm out to the side. We'll alternate that.
Real estate industry is constantly evolving, and M&T will be
Tabletop.
there with me every step
Side
of the way.
taps.
I don't know what
Leg
tomorrow
lift.
brings, but
Fire
I know
hydrant.
M&T with me.
That's standing. Remember? Leg lift. Leg lift. Fire hydrant. We'll alternate those. Then we're going to do the seated single leg raise, knee up.
Moderate to severe
Woo!
rheumatoid arthritis. Psoriatic arthritis wasn't going to change who I am. When I learned that my joint pain could
And then the
be
dumbbell
permanent
squat,
joint damage
oblique crunch,
caused about it,
and the mountain
Embro
climber.
helps relieve joint pain and helps stop permanent joint damage. Plus, Embro
Remember,
helps
that's
you get
this.
clearer in
We're in that
psoriatic
squat,
arthritis. Ask
and we're
your
doing the
doctor about
elbow to
Embro so
knee.
you can get back to your
Yes.
true
And
self.
the squat hold, wide sumo squat
Lower
hold,
your ability
elbow
to
to
fight
knee.
infections.
And then the
Serious
mountain
symptoms,
climber.
fatal events, including
All right,
infections,
about 50. We'll get some
tuberculosis,
music.
lymphoma, other cancers, nervous
This is
system,
driving me
and
nuts. I don't know what these, if this is 20 seconds.
Welcome to the back.
All right, get ready. Tippy toe squat.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Come up on those toes. Woo! Squeeze the glutes. Engage that core.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right. You keep your dumbbells in your hand. I'm just going to use this one because I got too much stuff over there.
3, 2, 1,
Go. You can do a wall. You have a stable chair. You place your legs wide enough.
3, 2, 1, go.
Woo! Ow, ow, ow. All right, good morning.
3, 2, 1, go.
Remember, we're going to switch. One more. Switch. Keep that back straight. So you should be like this.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good job. Woo. Tabletop tap out. You're going to get in that tabletop.
3, 2,
Raise up.
go.
The want to go faster? Engage that core. Shoulders over elbows, elbows over wrists. Good job. Woo!
3, 2,
Leg lift fire hydrant. You have to find the wall. Remember, this is my bad leg, so not bad leg, but my ankle I'm planning on is not strong. Switch. Feel like I was in the way.
1, break.
All right. Woo!
3, 2, 1, go.
Single leg raise, knee up. Leg raise, knee up. Oh, this one. I was like, wait a minute. That ain't right. Come on. Switch.
3, 2, 1, break.
Let's do a couple more. Dumbbell squat. Get in that squat hold. Hands behind your head.
3, 2, 1, go.
Center. Center. You're taking that elbow to that knee. Engage that core. No leaning forward. I don't want to see this. I want to see the top of your head. Woo!
3, 2, 1, break.
Good job. Woo-wee. Mountain climbers.
3, 2, 1, go.
Beginners. Walk, tap, then tap. Or like this. For beginners.
3, 2, 1, start.
Woo! All right. That round is complete. Get you some water. It's 18, 19.
Peace up, A-Town.
I wish this was a Tabata. I really do. Come on. All right, about 20 seconds. Why am I? They changed the song. Here we go. All right. This round we're gonna do that. Let me pause it. This round is going to be the single leg lift V-dip. This is what we did this week. Single legs V-dip, the glute bridge knee crunch, crossover knees, the 100 crunches, seated side oblique crunches, elbow to knee, hand to foot, V sit up into a side twist crunch. So remember, some of them we're going to have to alternate. I think the only one we're going to have to alternate is the crossover knees and the seated oblique crunches. That's it. All right. You guys ready? Let's go. Ooh.
Welcome to Tabata. Here we go.
All of these are down.
4, 3,
Legs up.
1, go.
Leg raise. Leg raise. V-dip. Up close. Leg raise. Leg raise. Go at your own pace.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Glute bridge knee crunch. We gotta alternate this as well. Because it's the knee crunch. Up.
3, 2, 1, go.
Switch. Switch. Switch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
Good job. Cross over crunches. Knee up on top of the other knee. We're gonna alternate it.
3, 2, 1,
hundreds. Woo! Legs up.
1, go!
You can use weights. Hold it.
4, 3, 2, 1, stop!
Woo! Side oblique crunch. Remember, you're gonna do that side. Crunch it up. Or your oblique. Let's go. Switch. Good job. Elbow to knee, foot to knee.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
I think this was the other one. I don't know. Oh, God. V sit up into a twist crunch.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ooh. All right, crunches. Hands behind your head, feet shoulder width apart, chin up. Hold. Gauge that core. Crunch, pause. Elbows wide. Good job, good job, good job, good job. Y'all is killing it. Killing it. Get you some water. I'm rocking it. I'm rocking it.
I guess you gave it perfect.
Guess what round this is, y'all?
I got a feeling your daughter is hiding something.
Woo-wee.
I mean that.
It went quick. Or is it just my imagination? Just my imagination. All right.
Welcome to Tomorrow.
Let me pause it.
Are you?
Yeah, because we're going to finish on this one. All right, so this is what we did yesterday. So this should be kind of in your memory bank. We're going to do that V sit-up hold rock, those cha-cha abs, that pinky star ab, the sit-up twist with weights, the sprinter, the butterfly, and a hollow ride. Y'all ready? I need to really move some of this stuff because them star abs and stuff, we're going to be all... Move this over here a little bit. All right, let's get ready. Just don't want to fall on nothing like I was tripping over the other day. They gotta be like, somebody go to Shannon house, she unconscious. She unconscious. All right, let's get ready for those V sit-up rocks.
Welcome to Tomorrow.
Are you ready?
5, 4, 3,
Legs up, take it down. I work away. Girls hit you hallelujah. Cha-cha. Move it all the way up.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hey. Hey. Put those arms, get that lean back. Feet flat on the floor. Want more resistance? Lean back a little more. Breathe. Hey. Roll up.
Wait a minute. 5, 4, 3,
Too hot. One more. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Star abs. Oh Lord, I got glasses on. Lower those legs. Challenge yourself. Keep your hands in midair. Woo! Hey, hey. All right. Sit up, twist.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Hot day. You know who I am? Your feet flat on the floor.
4, 3, 2, 1,
Girls hit you, hallelujah. Sprinters. Woo!
3, 2, 1, go!
Inhale. Exhale. Engage that core. Butterfly sit-ups. Feet together. Let's take it down. Pull up feet closer to you. Tap front. Inhale. Exhale. Keep those knees wide. Woo. Feet together. Guess what, y'all? Final round. Hollow rockers. Woo. Remember, if you can't do rock, hold it. Otherwise, let's rock it out. Woo. It's back. Y'all did that. Y'all did that. 64 exercises. 64. All right, let's stretch a little bit.
Or you can cry like a little baby.
Let's stretch a
Get
little
ready
bit.
for this hit workout. 25 seconds work.
Get into that baby
12
pose.
seconds rest.
Reach those arms forward.
And now it's showtime. Hit music, baby.
Stretch a little bit more. Push back a little more. Bring it wide. Up on all fours. Sway those hips. Drop that right butt cheek to the right. Back up. Drop the left to the left.
3, 2, 1, break.
Come on. Ooh, I feel my upper core.
Fight your fight.
Drop that right
Next
shoulder.
round. 3, 2, 1, go, go.
Back to center. Drop that left shoulder. Back to that baby pose. Flip on over on your back. Knees up. Drop those legs to the left. Look over that right shoulder. You should feel that stretch in that lower back area. Push those knees down toward the ground. You should feel that stretch in your upper arm area.
Let's get this workout done.
Looking at the extension of your arms. Center. Drop right. Look over left. Grab those knees. Give yourself a nice hug. Like, oh, I'm so happy to see you. It's over. It's done. Stretch those legs up. Grabbing those ankles. Pulling them towards your forehead. Can't grab your ankles. Grab your shins. Grab up under your knees.
Next round. 3, 2, 1.
Stretch out those hands. Open. Feet flat. hold that. You're gonna rock a little bit to the right. You should feel that in your inner thigh. You should feel that pull in that right inner thigh or left, whichever way you lean. To the left. Hold them.
3, 2, 1, break.
Back to center. Close. Bend. Extend. Arms out.
And now let's work. 3,
And stretch it all the way through your toes and your fingers. Spread those toes, flex those feet, stretch, relax your belly muscles. Woo! Do that cha-cha. Dip those shoulders a little bit. Hold that left shoulder down. Coming back up, drop that right shoulder.
3, 2, 1, break, break, break.
Coming up, do a roll up. Stretching and hold.
Let's kill that shit. 3, 2, 1, go, go.
Put that right knee behind you. Left leg forward. Taking it down. Coming up. Twisting to the back. Reaching for that ankle.
3, 2, 1, break, break, break.
Alright, switch. Putting that left leg behind you. Taking it down.
Halfway. Let's get it done. 3, 2, 1, go, go. Round 7.
Coming up. Reaching for that back ankle. With this, you'll feel that stretch in your shoulders as well as down in your lower area of your knees and in your hip flexor and your abductor.
3, 2, 1, break, break, break.
Swiveling around, bring yourself up onto your knees in a squat. Palms face down, elbows on your knees, pushing your knees outward.
3, 2, 1, go.
Once again, you'll feel that in your upper inner thigh area, your pelvic area. Relax. Breathe. Moving your elbows, bring your knees together, bringing yourself up, and just letting yourself hang there. Keep that spine straight, no hunches. Now what I want you to do is, I want you to bring yourself up slowly. Slowly, each individual part. Back, back, shoulders, head should be the last thing to come up. Alright? Give me 3 good deep breaths. Oh, let's do some arm exercises because we did do our arms a lot. Hands face down on your thighs, rolling those shoulders back. Rotate it to the front. Or if you're going to the back, go the opposite way now.
2, 1, break, break, break.
This position, bend those fingers backward.
Next round. 3, 2, 1,
Switch.
go, go. Round 10.
Placing your right arm across your chest, bringing your left arm up, and twisting it. Keep your shoulders like your hips straight. Don't turn with it. Keep your hips facing forward and twist. When you bring this arm up, you're going to pull it towards you. So you feel that pull once again in that arm shoulder area. Dropping. Right arm behind head. Left hand on elbow. Pulling that elbow towards the left side. Ooh, excuse me. Shake that off. Left arm over chest, right arm up, and pull. Left arm behind head, right hand grabs elbow, and pull it towards you.
1, break, break, break. Okay, quick workout until here. And now,
Shake it off.
final round.
Give me 3 good deep breaths. Let's go.
1, go, go. Final round, champ.
Deep breath. Take one good one, swoop it down. Hold it. Release it slowly. All right, good job. Put your mat up.
That was intense. Good job.
Y'all did that. Hey, now we're going extreme power hoop. Oh, y'all thought it was over? No, we still have to extreme power hoop, y'all. And since it's the final day, you can hoop till your heart is content.
Yes.
We're not going to put no time limit. The minimum time is 10 minutes, though. You try it.
Begin. Shop fivebelow.com or over 1,000 locations.
That took us an hour. That was not bad for 64 exercises. We was taking 45 minutes to an hour doing our 5 sets.
4, 3,
and hooping.
2, 1.
So those exercises are posted. I posted them in the PnK Fitness group. I posted them on my Facebook personal page, and they are also posted in Hoop Therapy. I'll put them up in TikTok, but you know it's gonna be a video. It's gonna go quick. You'll have to you pause. Hopefully, I don't know if you can print it or not. If not, follow me on Instagram, PnK_Fitness_421, or join my private Facebook page at PnK Fitness421, and you'll have access to all of those exercises. You can make up your own routines with them. You can do them daily until you figure out what you're going to do next time. Because right now, today is the day. I mean, we're still going to do our Extreme Power Hooping Challenge over the weekend. And, you know, little stuff here and there. But if you're looking for that Buttz N Guttz workout, there you have 64 exercises right at your fingertips at your leisure. If you have any questions, you need some modifications, because this was kind of a run-through of what we already done. So the modifications have been given. I apologize if you needed something different. And you know, 20 seconds is quick when you've been doing 30 seconds for a month. 30 seconds for a month. All right, I'm going back. I'm going out of here and going over to Amazon Prime and put on some music, because I'm in a celebratory. Look, they kicked me out yesterday. Like, out. Like, out. Like, kicked me. You know what? I'm in a gut buster type of mood. Let me grab my 10-pounder for one round, just to get everything opened up as sore as my core is. Lollipop, you sticking up higher than Black Diamond. I usually do my gut busters on the weekends. These are 10 pounds. This is Lollipop. Say hi, Lollipop, to your new virtual family. Be looking for something fun and exciting to do. I wish I had a group of people that had some of these besides me and Dina, so we could do some bounce shoe workout. Me and Dina would be the only one in the class. Oh, okay, I'll do that later. I ain't about to mess with that. All right. Maybe I'll share. I'm going to do blame tomorrow. All right. Where's my remote? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you all enjoyed that. It didn't make, I don't know, maybe me. I'm going to say, did it seem overwhelming for all 64? Because it's going to drive me nuts, y'all. Was it overwhelming for all 64 exercises at one time? Or it was doable? Y'all let me know y'all feedback. Because if y'all don't tell me, I think y'all liked it and we done did some more stuff like that. Because my Buttz N Guttz class is usually only 30 to 45 minutes when we're in class. So doing it an hour was a stretch. So y'all let me know. Did it seem too much? I know it kind of went fast. Like I said, 20 seconds does move quickly. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. Ain't nobody talking. Y'all done all passed out. It wasn't that bad, was it? It went pretty quick to me. I don't know. To me. I'm just throwing out some waves. I'm throwing out some waves for my supporters on my talk. Good morning, Tammy. Hey, Joyce. over here with the grammars at Tina Laquetta. Y'all know y'all be having some names on there, okay? Thank you, Cindy. I don't know if you're still there. Did it seem you said great workout, so that means it wasn't over. Was it overbearing? Because y'all know me, it wasn't overbearing for me. So, and not because I do this all the time. It went pretty well. Good morning, Coach Anissa. How are you, beautiful? I got to come to one of your classes. I just got to find time. And that wore you out, Matt? Bye. You know what? I'm not playing with you this morning. Good morning, Stacy. Cousin Aunt, what it do? What it do? The internet keeps freezing. I was freezing. You know why? I hope that was in the early stages because my Facebook page was open, but that shouldn't have bothered the PnK Fitness group, though. I would hope not. Good morning, talkers. Unless it's where you are, Tammy. Remember, you're in a different location. He repeated my video. Looks like this knee ain't hurting. Oh, them knees was cracking. Listen, just me. They was cracking. But I pushed through. I don't let those be distractions to me because I had knee surgery on one knee, never went back. Good morning, Rabbit. I never went back for the other. I pushed through. I had a shot, no cortisone shots, because I stopped messing with cortisone shots after I had got my ankle fused because I wasn't playing with that mess no more because cortisone shots is just a numbing cream. But they have like this gel, which instead of having surgery, is kind of like, I want to say silicone, so it fills into place, and it's supposed to last for like 3 months. Mine lasted like over a year, because I was wearing a knee brace, if you look at some of my older videos, but I haven't had to wear one since I got that. But now with all this cracking and stuff, I'm like, okay, it done worked out. It's been over a year, so I had to call my orthopedic knee doctor and have her give me another injection, because that was awesome. That was like the most awesome thing any doctor has. I was like, wow. Like both of my knees, I got it in both of them. I was like, no, give them to me in both of them. So it was an awesome feeling for the past year to not have to use my knee brace or, while I was working out, be worried about my knees. So, but now I hear the cracking a little bit more. So I'm going to put on these hula songs while I extreme power hoop. Like I said, there's no time frame. I'm not putting no time frame on it today. It's the finale. Do as you please, but a minimum of 10 minutes.
And when she passed me by and gave her wink and smile.
I'm sorry, y'all. I hit the wrong thing. Let me hold back till it starts, because it didn't sound loud when it did that before. Woo! So this is Lollipop. She is 10 pounds. She has a spine in her. Let me get her. She all floppy. This is a luxury fitness hoop made by Miss Dina Farrell at PerryHulaHoopQueen.com. Her smile, the way you move your hips, up so high. It's gonna be a lot of that. Got them curves of a Bugatti, I just wanna try. Oh, and round you move. I'm doing my unsafe side right now, which means I'm doing my undominant side. Like a oh, like a gravity defying, I can't believe my eyes. Nothing can bring the tide. Around and around clockwise. Is that clockwise? Yeah, the way you move those hips. Hey, and girl, you got that body like them curves of a Buddha. I just wanna drive. Oh, and round and round. Woo! Surprised my ponytail didn't fall off. Like a like a like a luxury fitness suit, luxury fitness suit. Oh. Like a luxury fitness suit, luxury fitness suit. Oh. Like a woo. Oh. Sorry, I'm looking out the window see what they doing by my pickup. Like a ooh, excuse me. I wonder if that froze, because it's the same setting. Where my glasses go? Oh no, okay. Woo! When the beat come on. Okay. Go ahead. How was everybody's Thanksgiving? I did absolutely nothing. I didn't even go to my mom's. It was like one of those days. She called me like 20 times though. I didn't get no sleep until, remember when I got done working out yesterday, I said I had just gotten to bed. And then Tammy had alerted me like what time's class, so I got on up did class. And I was like, I hadn't been asleep. Y'all know what time I went to bed? 10 o'clock last night. And I didn't even go to bed. I dozed off for maybe a quick 30 minutes and woke back up. And then I finally went to bed about 2 something this morning from Wednesday. Yeah. So I had been up and just did all of this working out. Woo! I don't know what kind of body time I'm on. That's why y'all never hear me telling y'all to get about 6-7 hours of sleep. Because I know my sleep pattern, I'm not going to say it's horrible because it's my pattern. It works for me. Like, some people are like, how you function? I'd be like, I can't function when I get too much sleep. But yesterday, I just did, what I do? I had TikToks and drafts, but I made another one that I put up yesterday. And then I did some other stuff. Made a couple of flyers for some people. And then I took out some pork chops. Didn't make dinner till about 5. That was my first time eating. I air fried some pork chops and some mashed potatoes. Had me a cup of tea. Ate a couple of clementines throughout the day. That was my Thanksgiving. You know, grandma gone, so it's not the same. You know, we don't do the family gatherings. All my siblings don't live here anymore. So it's just me and my mom and her. But she was being lazy too, so they want to order seafood, knowing I don't eat seafood. So I'm about to go out there and watch them sucker eat on crabs and all that mess, that sloppy mess that they be having in that bag. I'm like, ugh, that's just too much. I don't like my food to touch. So all that food all their food in the same bag together. I'm like, ugh. So that was my Thanksgiving. Texting my brother back and forth throughout the day. Don't forget to go over to 212apparel.com for the 50 to 80% off sale that they're having. PerryHoodQueen.com. Go ahead and order your luxury fitness hoop since y'all got this Black Friday, Cyber Monday, extra cash. Go order your luxury fitness hoop. Go order your luxury fitness hoop. Go order your luxury fitness hoop. Now is the time to put it on your Christmas list. When somebody say what you want, say you can order my luxury fitness hoop. You've been watching, you've been looking, be like, you can pay for my shipping for my luxury fitness hoop. Because a lot of y'all be like, oh, that shipping is, yeah, it's going to cost. These are, you know, it's circular. It's circular. So it's not a package. It's not an envelope. It's not a box. So you know those companies, are going to make their money off of this. And unfortunately, it's unfortunate that they do that. All right, one more song. Hopefully they don't block me. I do not like how that started. I see a lot of y'all be spinning y'all hoops so hard to start. It don't take that. It take your body to keep it up. You're not no busy body, giving me life. You make it gonna call me tonight. You're not no busy body, giving me life. Oh, day life.
Why you do me like Joanna? Joanna. Why you do me like Joanna? Joanna. Why you gonna do me like Joanna? Joanna. Hey Joanna. Joanna. Hey.
Who's that?
How you gonna play me like Drogba? How you gonna do me like
Let the spam calls begin. I'm so sick of them spam calls. The warranty, I thought I turned it off. The warranty people, the Apple people, I ain't never owned an Apple item in my life. What's the other one? The other one is, as soon as I say hello, they start speaking in Chinese. I'm like, what? Like, really? Or the ones when you finally answer, they don't say nothing because they wasn't expecting you to answer. Or then they be like, when you answer the phone, they're like, please hold, somebody will meet you shortly. I will not. You better have been on that line when I picked up. But I'm sick of them. They've gotten the marketing or spam callers, whatever you want to call it. They got so good. They use our area code to call us. I'm not sure if you're in a different state and you're getting the same thing. Like they literally will use the 585 area code. So you thinking it's somebody local calling you. And then being a business person, you know, you thinking it's a business call if it's not somebody in your phone. Especially when they calling on my business line. So you're going to answer. Shouldn't it be them? I'm like, come on. But you know what? It's everywhere because even on my work phone, they call on that too. I'm like, as soon as I be like, traffic violations, they go click. I be cracking up laughing.
How you gonna do me like Joe? How you gonna do me like Joe? Oh, be there, Joe. Hey,
Once again, this is a 10-pound gut buster luxury fitness suit. You can grab over at perryhooqueen.com. Woo! Sorry, Leo.
Oh, I like this.
Choose it, 'cause I don't want to choose.
I swear I don't.
Choose it. Choose it.
I swear I don't.
Choose it. She want me to come stay over. She caught a flight with no layover. Drinking all night with no hangover. She never asked me to pay for it. She never text me.
I'm gonna do a little bit of that. What's on with me? Entity Team E. Good morning, y'all. Finishing up the finale. I'm a savage. Attitude nasty.
Talk big, but my bank account matching. Hood, but I'm classy. Rich, but I'm ratchet. Haters kept my name in their mouth, not a gagging. Bougie. He say the way that thing move,
It's a movie.
I tell him, bro, we gotta keep it low, leave me the room key. I done bled the block and now it's hot, bougie. I'm mood and I'm moody. I'm a savage.
Classic, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Acting stupid, what's happening? What's happening?
I'm a savage.
Yeah.
Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody,
Nasty. Acting stupid, what's happening? Hips tick tock when I dance.
on that demon time. She
Hey.
might start her OnlyFans.
In the beat, and the beat stand for bands. If you
Wanna
want,
see some real
baby, here's your chance.
I say left cheek, right cheek, drop it low and swing.
Hey.
This thing.
New York in this game.
I've been talking my frame. Gang, 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 gang. If you don't jump to put jeans on,
Baby,
baby,
you
you don't
feel
feel
my
my
pain.
pain.
Please don't give me hype.
Write my name in ice. Can't argue with you. Lazy basics, I just raise my price. I'm a boss, I'm a leader. I pull up in my two-seater, and my mama was a savage.
I got this from me.
I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, sassy, moody, nasty.
Woo!
Acting stupid, what's happening?
What's happening?
I'm a savage. Classy, bougie,
Uh.
ratchet.
Woo!
Sassy, moody, nasty. Acting stupid, what's happening?
This that remix, so I'm gonna keep doing this time. Like me.
He wanna put us like the stadium with the knees. He be like, damn, how that thing moving in the jeans.
Alright, this song like 6 minutes. It's gonna be like 20 minutes of hooping. Let's have some fun, y'all. You don't have no hoop, no Love You Fitness hoop, or no bootleg hoop. Get on up, let's dance. Come on, just dance. Get up and get active. You want that body? Get that body. This is me and my hoop group. We have a whole hoop party over here. Hey. 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 Come on. Can you get me, body? Can you get me, body? In your body. This is Leo. She's 5 pounds. She was lean. I had to fix her back up. Drop down low and hit the floor with it. Ooh, hit the stuff. I can never remember what the uh-oh was, y'all. I can't do my... Come on, run it back, girl. Run it back. Run it back. Oh, I'm just dropping my knees right there. Shake it, derriere. Woo! Ooh, hit the elbow. Walk around me. Woo! Hey! 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 Wait a minute. Trying to do a Tik Tok dance. I already do that with 5 pounds going across your waist. Alright, y'all. I've been hooping for about 20 minutes. Woo! Butts and guts. A whole hour. 64 exercises. From day 1 to the last. Y'all rock with me. I appreciate y'all. Ooh! 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes with Lollipop, my 10-pound gut buster. 6 minutes, no more than 6 because I did a little bit of savage. So about 8 minutes with Leo. Woo. I am so, I'm going to go, yesterday I took me a nice, extra hot Dr. Till extra soft and Dr. Till bubble bath replenished. Woo, that soap was, ooh. And I tell you, it was worth every bit of it. I'm so wrapped up in your love, let me go. Let me breathe. Y'all know when this song came out, we was all like, whatever Sean Paul do, you gonna rock to it. That's what I be doing all weekend. I think I need to go to the grocery store. I really don't feel like leaving the house. I'm trying to think like, do I got what was here? I'm like, I don't do Grubhub. No, I do. I need to go. I really don't want to go out. Maybe I'll go out tomorrow. So I'm going to have me a hoop party later. I know I will. That's what I usually do on Fridays. I know y'all probably out home internet shopping or out of these stores, heck, our mall's pretty much empty though. I don't know what y'all would be doing at our mall. Like all the big stores have closed. This is something I could do denim to, but I don't be having enough room. Yeah. Whoa, falling. Baby boy, y'all see her? She huge. I can control her, so I can do a lot more moves. World. And the top world. And the top. Oh, see, I'm gonna hit the couch. She can't go low because it gets too wide down there. And the top girl. Baby boy, you stay on my mind. You can feel my fantasy. Yeah, hitting stuff. Hitting. Baby boy, you stay on my mind. Not the laptop came back on. When you stop, probably gonna broke something. I know you gon' like it. I know you gon' like it. These are also can be used as a workout with weights. Y'all see denim. That's why she got her name. It is actual denim. Actual denim. Y'all better head over to perryhulaqueen.com. Y'all see that? Denim. She's a beast. She is 46 inches in circumference. She is not on the market. She is not on the market. I get her. I'm knocking stuff loose on her. I need a wrapper. Some stuff I don't like to wrap because then you can't see the crafty, nifty, hard work that Dina put in there. Like chocolate swirl. She's so pretty. I gotta unwrap her because she's in the house now. It's winter. They're not coming out. Oh no, I can't move with her on this one. I will finish this one out, right? I got up on my day off to work out with you. Woo! Before I let go. Y'all remember that dance? That was on the old school. That's they go to dance. Watching Soul Train the other day. I was like, get it, y'all. They used to move them hips. They like, they was killing it. I miss my dancing days. It was good times, fun times. And now these, I ain't gonna say these old phones. These new dance moves y'all be doing, they dance moves. I'm sorry. Thank God.